What's up, you guys? Jason Stewart here. I'm super excited to have the legend in the house, Raihere dudes from Tahiti. When did you get in from Tahiti?
Last week.
Yeah?
Yeah, last week, just last
So
week.
you guys don't know, we have a lot of fighters that come from Tahiti. It all started with this guy right here. They get sponsored through airlines and stuff who sponsor them, help them get here. And then they go to the Arena MMA, train for a few weeks just to like sharpen the saw, sharpen up the tools, and get ready to fight. And then they crush it on the Epic Fighting card. So tell us a little bit about your history, how you got into fighting.
Oh, as you know, Jason, I started with Epic maybe 7 years ago with my amateur career. So MMA was illegal there at the time. And I had to flew here for fighting. And you welcomed me, bro.
Yeah.
In California. And at this time, Epic was the most famous show in San Diego. And Coach will bring me in the Epic, the first event I do. And I do all my MMA career, all my fight there. And it's really give me a good sensation to turn pro. And now I'm pro and 8-2. And
8-2.
8-2,
That's
bro.
a great record.
Finish, yeah.
So you had all of your amateur fights with Epic?
Everything.
Oh, that's great. I didn't know all of them were with us. That's cool. That's an honor. And so we had uploaded a whole bunch of videos onto YouTube from one of our events, probably 7 years ago, like you said. And we, Harvey, our matchmaker, he looks at the metrics. And so he's looking at it, and one of these videos is just getting way more views than all the rest of the videos, right? And so I was like, that doesn't make sense. He doesn't have any, like, he doesn't know anyone in San Diego. So we look at the metrics, and they were all from Tahiti. And we didn't know that you were, like, famous in Tahiti. You're, like, the most famous MMA fighter there. And like you said, it's illegal there. But, you know, Tahitians, like most islanders, it's a fighting culture. It's in your blood. So to have the fighting sport illegal, people still wanted it. So to see you get out there as one of their own, they were supporting you like really hardcore.
Yeah. I was, at the time, I was the only one, you know. That's why everybody look at my fight on the internet. Because I was only, there is only one Tahitian who do MMA at the time, you know.
That's crazy. So you were the first.
Crazy, yeah.
But I remember at one time you had like 5 or 6 of you fly in a few fights later to be on our card. So you kind of like, when you did it, everybody else was like, well, if you do it, I'll do it.
Yeah, when I get back after a couple of fights in Epic, there are so many islanders who call me, hey bro, can you get me there? I want to fight too. So I opened the first MMA gym in Tahiti. And I bring all my students to the Epic fighting, you know?
Yeah. And you were kind of like an underground operation at first, right?
I am, bro.
Because it was illegal.
Yeah, bro. Underground, like you say.
And they just legalized it?
Yeah, last year. Last year they legalized the MMA there, like France too. And 2 months ago, we do the first amateur event there, and I bring 10 of my students.
10 of your fighters on that card?
Yeah.
Sold it out?
Sold out. 1 month before the event, the ticket was all sold out.
So we were 1 month before.
Yeah, bro.
That's crazy. So we've been talking about Epic Fighting going there. He thinks it's a great idea. I think it's a great idea.
Good idea,
stay
bro.
tuned for Epic Fighting Tahiti. That might be our next move right there. Anything you want to say to your fans, to the Epic fans?
So just want to thank the sponsors, because without them, the dream we live every day would be not possible, you know. So thank you, everybody.
Appreciate that. All right, so you have a fighter fighting on the card. You want to tell them a little bit about that and why you flew all the way over here just to coach her and corner her? Okay,
I'm just want to say that she was one of the first of my students when I opened the gym there, and she
7 years ago.
Yeah, she stick to me 7 years, and she keep training every day, no day off. All Sundays we're going for the run. All day we're training hard, 2 times per day. So she is ready to bring the Tahitian power in the Epic cage.
Love it, love it. And you too, we didn't touch on this, but you were the French Polynesian Muay Thai champ before you even started MMA.
Yeah.
So your stand-up great game was already legit.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I do 8 years Muay Thai before I turn MMA.
All right.
Yeah, I turned MMA because I want to try something different.
Yeah. And you've been excelling at it. And what's crazy is even when your fighters would come without having like all the gyms and all the equipment and everything, you guys would crush it on our show. And, you know, San Diego's like the MMA capital. They got the best coaches, the best trainers. And you guys are just training with each other, trying to figure it out. But you come over here with the heart and the spirit, and you were still winning most of your fights. So it's really impressive.
Yeah, because in Tahiti, like you said before, Tahitian people culture it's about fighting, you know. We have traditional wrestling so many years ago, and everybody liked to fight. You know, when we teach the new generation, they already like good skills for fighting. I don't know why, because
it's in the blood.
Yeah, maybe, but really we come here with maybe less technique,
right.
but we have heart, you know. And when we go fight, we go in for the finish or get finished, you know.
Well, I can't wait to see this fight. July 23rd, check it out. Get your tickets at epicfighting.com. I'm so glad I got you in the studio. I didn't think I was going to make it happen because you are all the way in Tahiti, but we made it happen, baby. Check him out right here, dudes.